the holidays are here, a perfect time for fun, rest and bonding. But let's talk about something we are struggling with these days: screen time. Whether it's cartoons, games or YouTube Kids, screens are everywhere, and while technology can be helpful, it's super important that we use it the smart way, especially for our little ones. So in this video, I'll be sharing simple ways to support your child's language, learning and connection without relying too much on screens. Let's make these holiday screens smart. What the kid really needs to learn. Here's the big truth: many don't realize that children don't learn language from screens. They learn by interacting with people, with you. Babies, toddlers and young children develop their brains by watching your face, listening to your voice, asking questions and exploring the world with you. That's how they learn words, emotions, problem solving and social skills, not from flashy cartoons or noisy toys, but from real life, real people and real conversations. So even though those YouTube videos might seem educational, nothing replaces the power of talking, reading and playing together. The risk of too much screen. Let's be real, screens are tempting, they are convenient, they keep kids quiet, but here is the catch: too many screen time, especially at a young age, can actually cause problems. Did you know? Research shows that too much screen time can delay language development, reduce social interaction skills, make it harder for your kids to focus, and it replaces real life experiences that are needed for healthy brain development. For example, when a child watches hours of cartoons every day, they are missing out on real conversations, storytelling and meaningful play, all of which help build their vocabulary and understanding of the world. Screens talk at kids, but real people talk with kids, and that back and forth is how learning happens. What helps children develop best? So what actually helps your child grow into a confident, curious learner? It's not complicated or expensive. In fact, you are probably already doing some of these things. What helps kids thrive is talking. Describe what you're doing, ask questions, respond to their babbling or stories. Another one is reading books. Even if they chew the pages or walk away, exposure to words and reading helps. Another one is playing together. Role play, pretend games, building with blocks, and even hide and seek. Going on walks and naming things you see. Look, a yellow flower. Can you say flower? Drawing, building, singing, dancing, all these help develop creativity, confidence and coordination. It is the simple everyday thing that creates the most powerful learning moments. Let's talk about our screen time limits, because balance is key. We are not saying no screen ever. We are saying let's use them wisely. Here are smart screen time tips by age 0 to 2. No screen time at all, except video calls with loved ones. At this age, babies need faces, not flashing lights. Video chat with grandma, that's totally fine. Toddlers and preschoolers under school age, no more than 1 hour per day, and don't just have them in front of the screen. Watch with them, talk about what is happening, ask questions and connect. For primary school age, that's between the age of 5 to 12, max 2 hours per day. Choose high quality educational content. Make sure screen time doesn't replace outdoor play, reading, chores or social time. Secrets: don't let the screen be a babysitter. Instead, let it be a tool you use together. Okay, so how do you make screen time smarter? Here is a few simple tips. Co-watch. Sit with your child while they watch. Ask things like, what's happening now? Why do you think she said that? How would you feel if that happened to you? Talk before, during and after. Make screen time interactive, not passive. Pause and explain. That's a volcano. It's a mountain that erupts with fire. Extend learning after watching. Try drawing the characters, acting out the story, or reading a book on the same topic. Balance with play. For every hour on a screen, aim for even more time during real-world activities. When used this way, screen and spark curiosity instead of just being a distraction. Let's make this holiday season special, not by watching more, but by doing more together. Here are some screen smart activities to try with your kids. Holiday idea for connection and learning. Make homemade Play-Doh and mold holiday shapes. Create a storytelling jar. Fill it with fun prompts like a bear who can sing or a girl who can find a talking spoon. Go on a nature walk, and collect leaves, stones, or feathers and talk about them at home. Have a book picnic. Lay a mat and read together with snacks. Bake something simple and let them pour. Stir and describe the ingredients. Sing songs, from your childhood and teach them the words and actions. Build a blanket fort and pretend you are in a new world, okay? These moments may seem small, but they are healed for your child's brain and heart. So let's talk for busy parents. Now we get it. Life is busy. We have other kids, work, stress, or no extra help. Sometimes you need those 30 minutes of cartoon pace. That is okay. This is not about guilt or shame. It's about awareness and balance, okay? Try this mindset. I will aim for more real play than screenplay. I will be present when I can and gentle with myself when I can't. Small efforts add up, and a few minutes of connection here and there make a big difference. So this holiday season, let's do something powerful. Give your child the gift of attention, language, and real connection, okay? Let's make this holiday screen smart by choosing more conversation over cartoons, more reading over rewinding, more playtime over pause button. Together we can support our children's development in simple, meaningful ways. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up, share with other parents, and don't forget to subscribe for more child development tips. Happy holiday, and remember, your words, your hugs, and time are worth more than any screen, okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.